Hey everyone, welcome back to Superhero Bowl. It's been a wild week, and if you didn't catch the buzz from CinemaCon, you're in for a treat. Marvel dropped some major news that's got fans talking, and there are some jaw-dropping updates about Avengers Doomsday. We're talking set photos, returning actors, and some character twists that will blow your mind. And guess what? Kingpin's future is a bit murky too. Stick around as we dive into all this juicy content, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss a single thing. Alright, let's kick things off with the latest from Avengers Doomsday. Recently, some incredible set photos have surfaced, thanks to the folks over at Unbox PhD. They've been on a roll, capturing a ton of behind-the-scenes magic from Marvel projects. Among these new images, there's a striking photo of a giant crater in the ground. Now, a lot of folks are speculating about it. Some think it could be a volcano, but I've got a different theory. This crater could actually signal an incursion event. For those unfamiliar, incursion in Marvel terms refers to when two universes collide. And what do we know? The word is that our Earth is set to encounter a serious incursion with the Fox X-Men universe. That's right, folks. It's about to get multiversal. Now, when two Earths collide, like, literally, they end up destroying each other. But this crater? It's probably not a collision site. It's more likely left by a vessel, maybe a ship from the X-Men's universe, landing on our Earth. Imagine the exciting possibilities. Could they be here to chat with our leaders? This could lead to dramatic scenarios. Once an incursion starts, time is of the essence. You've got mere hours before they smash into each other. So it could be that our superhero leaders see this crater, panicking as they realize the other Earth is right there, staring them down in the sky. The gravity from space to Earth would cause a dramatic entry, explaining how that crater came to be. And speaking of interesting dynamics, there are rumors that the Avengers will actually clash with the X-Men when they first meet. We could see an action-packed sequence much like the iconic Hulk scene from the first Avengers film. Picture this. The two teams throw down, misunderstandings leading to chaos until cooler heads, like Professor X's, prevail. He could read their minds and realize the Avengers are there to help, not hurt. But here's the kicker. Amidst this epic trilogy, I can't shake the feeling that we might be headed towards destruction rather than salvation. As the multiverse crumbles, Dr. Doom could come in with his battle world, ultimately leading to some serious chaos. We may see some significant casualties among our beloved heroes before it's all said and done. What are your thoughts on that? Let me know in the comments. Shifting gears, let's dive into some seriously exciting casting news that has Marvel fans buzzing. It has been officially announced that Hayley Atwell will be reprising her role as Peggy Carter for both Avengers Doomsday and Avengers Secret Wars. Yes, you heard that correctly. This news was recently confirmed in a Hollywood Reporter article, highlighting some of the top power attorneys in the business, and guess who's making it all happen? That's right, Julian Zafin. He's the one who secured Atwell's return, and it's clear he knows how to snag some incredible talent. Now here's where things get really intriguing. With the multiverse in full swing, which version of Peggy Carter will we be seeing? Is it going to be our beloved Captain Carter, the fierce warrior with a shield we met in What If? Or will we see her return in her classic role as Agent Peggy Carter from the original films? Honestly, I'm here for any variation. Just imagine if we get to see a richer, deeper storyline play out between Peggy and Steve Rogers. After everything they've been through, the possibility of exploring their relationship more intensely in this multiverse chaos is super appealing. It's like a second chance for their love story, one that has been a core emotional thread throughout the MCU. There's so much potential for both drama and joy, especially as they navigate these tumultuous events together. And let's not forget about the fan-favorite moments. There's something special about Peggy's character that resonates with so many. She's not just a love interest. She's a leader, a warrior, and a symbol of empowerment. Seeing her interact with the new heroes and experience the multiverse's intricacies opens up a floodgate of story possibilities. Could we see her rise to leadership in a new time, strategizing alongside the Avengers as they rally their forces against the threats posed by Dr. Doom and the Incursion? That would be a captivating dynamic to explore. Then there's the possibility of her character's evolution, considering what we've seen in the animated What If series. That version of Peggy took her abilities to a whole new level. Maybe we'll get to see her exhibiting those powers in live action, giving her a superhero upgrade. It would be fascinating to see Atwell slip into those powerful shoes, leading a charge alongside our beloved heroes, unsure yet hopeful about the future. Moreover, with Hayley Atwell's return looming over the MCU, it signals to us as fans just how integral her character remains to the larger narrative. This isn't just a cameo, it's a full-fledged return. Knowing that she's locked in for not just one but 2 films gives us a strong hint that her role will be significant, and I can't help but wonder how she will interact with characters like Doctor Strange, Spider-Man, and even the X-Men. The chances for character development are endless. We might witness Peggy beginning to understand the multiverse more profoundly, connecting with other versions of herself, or even encountering alternate realities Steve Rogers. The emotional gravity of such interactions could lead to some poignant moments that both fans and new viewers will treasure. And let's be real, it's about time we saw Peggy Carter lead some missions from the front lines again, and not just as a historical military figure. We want to see her dive into the fray, showcasing her prowess and taking on challenges that rival her male counterparts. This could set an empowering example of female leadership within the superhero genre, which Marvel has been pushing in recent years. In short, having Atwell back in the fold is more than just fan service. It fabricates the potential for dynamic storytelling filled with emotional stakes, thrilling action, and a rich exploration of character relationships. I'm beyond excited to see how her journey unfolds in this interdimensional saga. So what are your thoughts? Which version of Peggy do you hope to see? And what moments are you most looking forward to? Let's discuss in the comments below. And there you have it. It looks like we have some incredible storytelling headed our way, as Avengers Doomsday and Secret Wars shape up to be epic chapters in the Marvel saga. With characters like Peggy Carter returning and potentially exploring some exciting new dynamics, it's definitely a time to be a Marvel fan. But I want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on Hayley Atwell's return? Which version of Peggy do you hope to see? And what moments are you most looking forward to in these upcoming films? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to get the conversation going. If you enjoyed this video and want to keep up with all the latest Marvel news, remember to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring that bell for notifications so you never miss out on what's happening in the MCU. We've got plenty more updates, theories, and discussions lined up for you. Stay heroic,